Once I have my presentation started, I can go ahead and start messing with the theme and the transitions and the animations. I talked a little about this in the first video, but I want to get into it a little closer right now. So if I want to change the theme, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit my triple dots in the circle, and I'm going to go down here to, it's the third grouping of icons, the first one, Document Setup. I'm going to tap on that, and here at the bottom, I will get all of the different options that I can use for my theme. So I can go ahead and select what I want and it'll apply it. And then once I'm done that, I hit done and it sets it. So now I want to go ahead and I want to insert my animations and my transition. So I'm going to start out with a transition, and I'm just going to hit again the triple dot in the circle and go to transitions and builds. And you can see I've already added the confetti transition so that every time it moves between slides, it does this neat confetti thing. You may have to go through and apply it to all slides individually. Sometimes it's just a big pain like that. But what you want to do when you're here is you want to hit that confetti or whatever transition you choose. You want to hit that button and you're going to get this menu option. Yes, you can change your transition option right there. It says change right under confetti. However, what I want you guys to change is where it says start on tap. Change that to automatically, because what happens is when you export this as a movie, for whatever reason, it turns that first slide into like a 2-minute affair. And you're just stuck sitting there staring at 2 minutes of your title slide. So please change that to automatically so that it will kick your slide over. And again, then as far as adding animations, animations only go on the bulleted information slides. They do not go on every slide, and they really only should be used on the bullets themselves and not the titles of the bullet slides, okay? So to put in an animation, for example, let's see, I will type something. Hello, okay. No, you don't get to change what I put in. Anybody else having issues with the lovely autocorrect? Okay, so here I have my hello. Notice my box, my text box here is highlighted in blue. It is active. That's what I need. So I'm going to go ahead and I can tap and I will get the option to animate. So I'm going to hit animate. And again, we talked about this in the first video, but to reiterate, add build in means that the text comes in. Add action means the text is already there and it does something. And add build out means the text disappears. Usually, you want to use add build in almost exclusively. You can use add action if there's something you need to draw attention to, but you don't want to use an animation, a build in and an action, because that can get overwhelming, especially if you're going to do it back to back. If you're going to do the animation and then talk for a few minutes and then do the add action, that's fine. Again, this is all geared towards an actual live presentation. We are not doing that. Do not stress. Stay away from your add build out, please. Okay. So that is adding your animations and your transitions and changing your theme, which is really the 3 big points for this particular section of the project. So once again, you're going to go ahead and hit your triple dot circle and go to export and hit movie and go ahead and hit export. And then once it actually exports as a viewable .mov, which is for some reason taking 9.5 years here on mine, you will get options of how to share it. Please save it to your videos first. I know that seems like it's unnecessary, but realistically, if you don't save it to your videos first, there is a very good chance that it actually will only export the keynote and not the video, which again is not viewable by teachers. This is taking forever, so I'll forget that. But you've seen it before. It comes up with the save video option. Save it, and then from your Photos app, you can go ahead and upload it to Classroom. Hopefully this covers everything, but if you guys have questions, please ask me.